was a good time, but today, this morning, really wasn't the best shape, so I didn't go hunting too early, and I ended up just going fishing instead. I mean, it seems like a pretty good night. I mean, so far, I haven't seen anything yet, but it got pretty warm today, but I already can tell the temperature's dropped almost 20 degrees since I got here, and it's about 5 o'clock right now. I got out here at maybe 4:15-ish, so hopefully something happens. If not, then I'll probably just jump to tomorrow's morning's hunt or tomorrow night's hunt, one or the other. So, alright, stay tuned. Alright guys, not even 10 minutes after I got done with that last video, these $3 popped out. I mean, I think they're $3 it's a doe and one of her fawns, and one of those the other fawn is a nut buck, so it's kind of cool. I mean, they're already moving pretty early, so if I get to watch these guys all night, I mean, I'll still count that as a win. Alright guys, I just had probably one of the most interesting encounters with deer that I've probably ever had. I mean, I showed you those that doe and two fawns earlier tonight, and man, it was pretty interesting. Like the night, it was a beautiful night. I mean, the temperature just kept dropping like I said it was going to, and got down to right around 40 to 45, someplace in that range. And as I was walking out, I mean, to make it all the way back to our main path that's maybe 50 to 100 yards away from our house, where it's just a nice little quick straight line on gravel that we have that's pretty quiet and whatnot. And as I'm right before I'm about to get there, I'm maybe 25 yards away from the path, I literally start hearing rattling. I mean, it is not even 50 yards away from me. There were two bucks fighting. I was on the ground standing in some tall brush, so they didn't see me coming up or anything. And then, at least I didn't think they saw me. And then all of a sudden, I see some movement out of the corner of my eye, and here comes a little 1.5-year buck. I mean, it might be one of the ones that I recorded in one of my previous videos. It might have been Little John, but I'm not 100% sure. But it was just really cool. I mean, they came up. I mean, I was sitting here listening to these bucks fight for 20-25 minutes while I'm just sitting in the grass. I mean, I didn't want to take the chance of bumping him or pushing him away from that area. So it was just really cool. And then, I mean, I was sitting there for quite a bit. I mean, I don't know. It was like, because closing was at, I believe it was at 6:38 or whatnot. I was sitting there from probably 7 to, I mean, right now it is 7:24. So I was sitting there for almost 30 minutes. I mean, it's just like the quick walk through the cornfield maybe take me 5 minutes. So I was sitting there for almost 30 minutes and listening to these bucks fight, and I'm watching out in the field as the last little bit of light's coming down. I watched two huge bodied deer. I could tell one of them was a really nice buck that was probably a shooter. I mean, he looked at least that big, if not bigger. I mean, we have a couple of them on camera. One's a 9-pointer. One's the one I have in the previous video, the one with that extra main beam. Yeah, I have no idea which one it was, but there was two of them that were about that same size in that group that were fighting, and luckily somehow none of them managed to see me. I mean, I heard some deer coming through the corn behind me too, and it was just all in all a really crazy experience. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I mean, I'll probably most definitely be out in the morning. I'm not sure which stand I'll be in, just because I'm not sure if the wind's going to stay in the same direction or not. So, but I'm definitely bringing my rattling horns out from now on, just because I know they're getting a little territorial. They're pushing each other off. I mean, that's sort of like the middle ground of the property where they were all fighting. So pretty cool. So until next time, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, any of that. I mean, anything you guys do helps. Thanks.